Hey, how's it going, Mike? It's Devin again. Thanks for talking to me on the phone and thanks for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can fix super easily. So you can start beating Four Seasons air conditioning and heating. These guys are showing up first when you type in air conditioning Orlando. You could easily be there. Now, I know you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you. It's super simple. There's a ton of business owners out there that are so busy running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. And the only thing really stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I make these free attack plans. I just give them away. And a lot of business owners end up calling me back going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Can you just do this stuff for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally cool with me. My only job is to educate you and help you in any way I can. I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. Let me move this down a little bit. And I first want to say that I really like the look of your website. Look, I know you didn't go and get like a fancy design or nothing like that, but it's just got the feel of what it's like working with you. You've got a nice picture. It's happy guy, ready to take care of your air conditioning, so I like that. And really, what's the website for? It's for getting leads, right? So you got your quote right in the center. You can allow them to call you right in the center. So from a design point of view, man, you're already on the right track. Now, if you want to get this ranked where people can see this, what you need to first focus on is all this content right here. So the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words of content. So that's kind of what you want to be shooting for. And so if I copy all of your content, I put it into a word counter, you have 522 words. If we go over to Four Seasons air conditioning and I throw theirs in the word counter, they have 773. So it's a little bit more than you, but by getting yourself up to 2,000 words on this page, you're going to show Google that you're the authority, and that's going to help you outrank them really easily. One more quick tip on that note is you want to make sure that, or note on that tip, is you want to put keywords inside of that content. So right here, see air conditioning Orlando. This is a keyword or a phrase that's commonly typed into Google to find your business. So you want to put that in there so Google knows to rank you for that. As you see, air conditioning Orlando isn't showing up anywhere on your page. So you want to make sure that when you're writing more content, put like, we provide air conditioning Orlando residents love, or something like that, so it fits in nicely. So that's my first tip for you, Mike. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is really important. Google's kind of like a popularity contest, so they want to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. Keep in mind, though, they want to see relevant links, so you're going to get a lot more power if you have other HVAC companies linking to you versus just Pizza Hut linking to you. Before I hop right into that, you can see that you have a .business site. This means it was just built through your Google My Business profile, which is fine, but if you want to really rank it, you're going to want to just pay for your own domain, because it shows that you have no websites linking to you, no backlinks. You have a bunch of power only because it's a Google site, but it's not actual power. It's like water weight. It's not actually doing anything for you. Versus if you go to 4AC now, these guys have 157 websites linking to them. So this is kind of the target you want to beat, but you don't want to match them. You want to dominate them. So what I always recommend doing is first copying them and then copying their competitors. If these links are good enough to rank them, they're good enough to rank you too. So you go visit each one of these websites and you put a link on these websites pointing back to your page, especially the ones that have like HVAC in it. And you can do this for customer or for competitor after competitor. Just the ones that have HVAC or air conditioning, those are like the best links to get. And typically all you have to do is create a profile and put a link in your profile, or maybe you'll have to contact the business owner by clicking contact us, or maybe you just have to like put a blog comment somewhere. But whatever they had to do, if you follow just those 2 tips of having more content plus having more relevant websites linking to you, that's how you beat them organically. I'm going to give you some bonus tips. If you want to be number 1 right here, you just need to have more, if you want to be number 1 in the ads, you need a bit higher than your competitors. But if you want to be number 1 in the Google My Business section, this is where the most content, or the most, sorry, if you want to be number 1 in the Google My Business section, this is where the most traffic goes. This is where it's actually free to get here. It's free to have your own profile, and all you need to do is have more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number is listed in different directories. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp or Yext or Yellow Pages or White Pages. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories ABC Air was in. I'd put myself in those same ones, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. If ABC Air was in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in 300. And that's all I've got for you, Mike. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. Super quick recap, you're going to want about 2,000 words of content on this page, and you're going to want keywords like air conditioning Orlando inside of that content. You want to have more relevant websites linking to you than 4AC Now. I would just copy them and then go copy other competitors in like Miami and really anywhere. As long as it has to do with HVAC, it's relevant. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than ABC Air. Mike, if you follow these 3 tips, this is how you become #1 across the whole front page of Google. If you're wondering what to do now, I recommend you get started on this as soon as possible. It does take time to implement all this, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you start ranking and start getting more phone calls to your business. If you have any questions on anything I went over, or if you just are too busy running your business, you want someone else to do this for you, feel free to give me a call at any time. I put my phone number right down here at the bottom right. And as long as I'm not already helping someone in your area, I'd be glad to help you out. Thanks so much. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.